Welcome. My name is Ms. Dee Dee, and I'm the proud founder of Spanish for Preschools and Español para los Niños, Spanish for Children. Hola y bienvenidos. Me llamo Señora Dee Dee y soy la dueña de Español para los Preescolares y Español para los Niños. I would like to speak with you briefly about a phenomenal opportunity to present Spanish to the students at your school through a unique program that's designed to open up a brand new world to them through the introduction of the Spanish language and the history and culture of the Hispanic world. Unfortunately, in our American education system, foreign language study has not been prioritized. This is not so in other countries. I know from personal experience that in Spain, children are taught English and many other foreign languages at an early age. Yet in most cases, American children aren't introduced to a foreign language until they reach middle school, if they're lucky. And now, with cutbacks in school budgets, some kids won't learn another language until they reach high school. And yet many colleges are seeking students who've had several years of a foreign language. Are we missing something here? We're giving our children a late start. Precious time is being lost. Many studies have shown that it's easier for a child to learn another language when they begin before the age of 6. By delaying introduction to another language, the child becomes comfortable with only speaking English and will tend to view a foreign language as being just that, foreign. As a mother of 3, I can tell you that preteen years are hard enough without trying to introduce a subject matter that the child already perceives as being difficult. No, the time to introduce a foreign language is in the more formative years, when they're young. How young? The younger, the better. This is the philosophy of Spanish for Preschools and Spanish for Children. The love of a foreign language should start early so it can last for a lifetime. Why should you offer Spanish to your children? There's lots of reasons, but here are just a few. First of all, it's easy. The brains of young children are naturally wired to learn a new language. As a mom, I made it a priority to speak Spanish to my children at a very early age. By age 2, they were singing nursery rhymes in Spanish. And now that they're older, their ears are well attuned to foreign languages in general, and they can easily master difficult pronunciations. I believe that your children would similarly benefit from the introduction of a foreign language as well. As a matter of fact, I started this business because of my love for kids, my own kids and others. As a new mother, I visited several schools to try to get a sense of the curriculum that was being offered in the private exclusive schools. Not that I could afford to pay $10,000 a year to educate my 2-year-old, but because I wanted to know what was being offered at the more prestigious learning centers. This is what I found out. At every school that I visited, foreign language was being offered to kids in preschool. 2- and 3-year-olds were learning a language along with their routine preschool lessons. And I began to think, why isn't this same opportunity made available to other children? Every parent wants to find the best preschool for their child, and every parent wants the best education for their child. By offering Spanish at your school, you're telling the parents that you want the very best for their child as well. That's an important message to give to the parents in this very steep, competitive preschool market. Another reason to offer Spanish? It's fun. Children are naturally curious, and they love to explore new sounds and experiences. With this program, you can incorporate games and songs in Spanish. The children at your school will benefit from what we like to call edutainment, educational, entertainment, fun. And here's another reason. Learning Spanish is important. Learning Spanish at a young age has been linked to important life skills, such as creative thinking, reading, and better problem solving. Studies suggest that students who learned a second language earn higher SAT scores, particularly on the verbal section of the test. With this information in mind, I strongly believe that a Spanish language instruction program such as this is not only beneficial for your students, but will also serve as a valuable marketing tool for your school. Over the last 15 years of Spanish instruction, I've had the opportunity to introduce the language to hundreds of children from age 2 through high school. And over the course of those years, I've realized something very important that it's easy to lose sight of when teaching younger children. When these children grow and mature, they will be entering a global community, which requires them to be able to understand and appreciate other languages, customs, and cultures. Not to mention the fact that the knowledge of a Spanish language is valuable to potential employers. In essence, as educators, we need to do a better job to prepare our children for the global marketplace today. And last but not least, it's economical. We offer a number of different instructional models. One is guaranteed to fit your budget. You can choose from live, in-person instruction at your site, weekly, bi-weekly, once a month, or only on special occasions. And brand new for this year, if you see the value in offering Spanish to your children, but budgeting is an issue, we now offer a web instruction option, providing you with access to our best instructors and the most interactive lessons at a fraction of the cost. You control the timing of the lessons. You control the frequency of the lessons. Since children learn through repetition, they can review the lessons over and over again. And as an added bonus, you'll be given complimentary worksheets for the students to complete following the lesson so that they can increase their understanding. You control the cost. No long-term contractual commitment. You decide to have a teacher come weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, or on special occasions. Or you can choose to pay one flat monthly rate for our web-based instruction. It doesn't matter how many children you have in your center, and it doesn't matter how many times you offer the lesson per week. Do you have an after-school program too? Offer Spanish once a week. The parents will really appreciate this. The bottom line, you are in control. Our lessons are taught using catchy themes and original songs that captivate the children's attention. And as an added bonus, our lessons include worksheets, easy craft ideas and activities, a quarterly newsletter that the children can take home. Graduates from your center will receive a personalized certificate signed by myself, Señora Dee Dee. And your children will also have the opportunity to send an email directly to Señora Dee Dee, and we will respond back personally. When should you add Spanish to your center? Ahora mismo, right now. Don't wait. You can begin offering Spanish at your site right away. The lessons easily fit into your own schedule. You decide when to schedule the classes. Take advantage of our worksheets so the children can extend their lesson. Our newsletter is available for you to print out and send home with the children so the parents will know the material covered and interact with their child using the language. The newsletter also includes take-home lessons, activities, craft ideas, and other websites. Your parents will appreciate your center's creative and informational approach, and this will give your center a further competitive edge in the marketplace and allow you to attract more students. How do you get started? We encourage you to visit our website for more information. Read through the testimonials for centers and parents who have used our services in the past. We invite you to gain a competitive edge. By offering a quality Spanish instruction program, you will attract more parents who are serious about educating their children, and your center will stand out to them as being serious about offering the best educational opportunities for their children. Won't you join us in this new, exciting educational venture? Check out our website and email or give us a call to get started today. Hasta luego. See you later.
¿Y qué pasó?